everyone. Welcome to today's session on how to extend engaging lessons. My name is Kaylin Burnham. I am a former classroom teacher and math coach that taught in several different school districts and grade levels, both in person and virtually. I'm on a mission to equip teachers with tools that will create lasting change, not only in their personal teaching, but also in student learning. If there is one tech tool that every K through 12 teacher should know about, it is Google Chrome extensions. Google Chrome extensions are free and super easy to use. I use these extensions to build an engaging lesson. I use them throughout the lesson to provide further engagement and even after the lesson to follow up with students. So let's talk about what Google Chrome extensions are, how to get them, and I'll even share some of my personal favorites. So what are Google Chrome extensions? Extensions are small software programs that customize your browsing experience. So anytime you click on an extension, you'll get access to all these different accommodations and tools that you can use in any web page. So where do we get these awesome extensions? We get them in the Chrome Web Store. All you need to do is Google Chrome Web Store, and we are here. I'm constantly looking for new extensions to use, so I highly encourage you to bookmark this tab. You'll find yourself constantly referring back to it. I appreciate that Google breaks it up into categories for you, so whether you're looking for extensions for personal or professional use, it's easy to find them. I'm going to search the Chrome extension that I want, since I already have one in mind, and that is Google Translate. Google Translate is a really powerful extension that I would use during a lesson. You'll see that Google provides some nice pictures and videos so that I can have more of an insight into what this extension is all about. All right, I'm ready to use it. So I need to click Add to Chrome, and you will notice it's now added to my extensions bar. So these are all of my extensions. I'm going to click on the extensions button, which looks like a puzzle piece, and click Pin. Now that I've pinned it, it will remain in my extensions bar. So let's see what it looks like in action to use an extension. Okay, so let's pretend students are studying Arctic animals, more specifically the Arctic fox. And I need to translate this article into another language. All I do is click my Google Translate extension and translate this page. All right. And now you will notice it is now translated into Spanish with the click of a button. How cool is that? So you can use this whole group. Let's say you have a big population of ELL learners, or I could use this with an individual student. Maybe that individual student needs this accommodation to do his or her research. So highly encourage Google Translate. Let me go ahead and share some more of my personal Google extension favorites. Confetti Canyon is a really awesome one to use. I use this a lot whenever I was virtually teaching. I also use this in person for students. And with the click of a button, we've confetti going everywhere, and students absolutely love that. Canvas takes an existing document and makes it into an interactive one, which is really, really cool. It does take some training in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, you're good to go. Custom Cursor is a fun extension. I'll show you what that looks like. I click on it, and now I have access to all of these really fun cursors. Every week, I would select a student to choose whatever cursor we were using, and they really look forward to this. Sometimes they would choose a cursor that related to content we were learning, which is awesome, and sometimes they would just choose a cursor that related to their own personal interest. Paint on the Web is also a really powerful extension to use during your lessons. And with the click of a button, now I can hone in students anywhere on that web page that I want to, right? We can also use it to underline text in an article. There's so many different variations with Paint on the Web. Screencastify is a really great video recording extension, and I'm actually using it right now to record this session. So you can record your videos or your lessons, upload them to Google Classroom or YouTube so students can watch them at a later date. Mode is one of my favorite voice recording extensions, and allows me to record my voice, and I can insert it into any Google application. So Google Slides, Google Docs, Google, you name it. Research shows that students are 3 times as likely to listen and respond to that feedback when they can hear your voice. Postlight Reader is an awesome extension, especially for my reading teachers. This extension takes all of the gunk and the ads on the side of an article and completely erases it. So let me show you what that looks like in action. So I'll go ahead and refer to that article that we were looking at earlier, the National Geographic article, okay? And all I have to do is click on this Postlight Reader extension. And now it totally took that article and took away all the junk, all of the ads. So now students can really focus in on that article. All right, thanks for listening to some of my favorites. I can't wait to hear what some of your favorites are. Thank you guys so much for extending your teaching with me. It is an honor to show you and teach you about Google Chrome extensions, whether you're just looking for that extra seasoning of engagement or powerful tools and accommodations that you can use in your lessons. I promise that there are extensions out there for you. Thanks so much for your time. Again, my name is Kaylin Burnham, and I look forward to our next Tech Talk. See you then.